Midnight on the edge of nowhere, boots cold on rusted steel. Wind crawls like a dying whisper, telling truths I shouldn't feel. Tracks run on forever, like the sins I never claimed. And the moon hangs low above me, calling out my buried name. I've seen towns burn into silence, watched good men turn into ghosts, held the hands of dying strangers, heard them curse the things they chose. I ain't looking for forgiveness, hell it never looked for me. I just walk this iron highway where the lost men come to bleed. I'm the ghost of the iron road, where the steel cuts through the dark. Got a heavy soul and a bloodshot sky, and a fire without a spark. If you hear my boots behind you, when the cold wind starts to moan, ride fast, boy. Some demons walk, but some ride alone. Saw a preacher in the canyon, said my shadow wasn't mine. Said it moved a little faster, like it walked ahead of time. I told him, son, don't bother praying, some roads don't ever end. Then he watched me fade like smoke does when the storm begins to bend. And every mile I travel's just another nail I drive into the coffin of the man I was before I stayed alive. Some folks die and leave this world, but some remain behind, walking on through thunder as the world forgets their kind. I'm the ghost of the iron road, where the steel cuts through the dark. Got a heavy soul and a bloodshot sky, and a fire without a spark. If you hear my boots behind you, when the cold wind starts to moan, ride fast, boy. Some demons walk, but some ride alone. When the last train breaks the horizon and the rails turn cold as stone, they'll tell stories of a shadow man who never found a home. But I ain't looking for an ending, I was born where wild winds groan. I'm the ghost of the iron road, and the road is all I smoke in my lungs, blood on my tongue. Every sin I've named, every song I've sung. Chains on my wrists, coldest stone. But a man like me don't die alone. I've seen the fire, I've kissed the flame, lost my faith, forgot my name. The road is long and the night won't end, but I keep walking like a ghost I sin. Hell, don't scare me now, I've already been down. I burned, I broke, I bled somehow, but hell, don't scare me now. I heard the preacher say I'm cursed, but he ain't seen the way it hurts. Every prayer just turned to dust, every truth I tried to trust. There's a voice inside my head says, boy, you ain't done yet. So I raise my eyes to the blackened sky, and I dare the thunder to strike tonight. Hell, don't scare me now, I'm still standing somehow. The devil calls, I'll take that vow, 'cause hell don't scare me now. Oh, let the fire roll, let the chains fall out. I'll rise from the ashes, I won't bow down. Every wound, every scar is a mark of where I've been so far. Yeah, I dance with death, I kiss the ground, but I'm still here, I can't be bound. Don't scare me now, I walk through flames somehow. I face the dark, I made my vow. I'm free, I'm burned, but hell don't scare me now. Smoke fades slow, ash drifts down, the fire dies, but I'm still around. Saw a preacher at the crossroads, coat torn by desert wind, boots cracked from miles of wandering, eyes dark with something sin. He said, boy, you look real weary, like the world's been on your back. And his voice rolled low and heavy, like a train on broken tracks. He asked me what I'm running from. I said, what ain't chasing me? He grinned like he'd been waiting for that answer patiently. He said, there's truth in every nightmare and a dead in every lie, and a man who fears the darkness is a man who won't survive. 'Cause the crossroads preacher man speaks in thunder, speaks in flame, knows the secrets of your shadow, knows the history of your name. If he offers you salvation underneath that blood-red sky, you best turn away, young brother, day you die. He took out a silver locket, said this once held someone's soul. Left hand shaking like a gambler who's forgotten he's controlled. He whispered, power's just an echo of the courage you forsake. Then his shadow split behind him like a serpent wide awake. And I felt the whole world tremble as he stepped in closer still, like the desert held his breath on the edge of some great will. He said, freedom's just a bargain, and boy, you gotta shine. Then the sky turned black with thunder as he reached across the line. 'Cause the crossroads preacher man speaks in thunder, speaks in flame, knows the secrets of your shadow, knows the history of your name. If he offers you salvation underneath that blood-red sky, you best turn away, young brother, for he owns the day you die. When the lightning split the valley, he was gone without a sound. Only dust along the fence line and that locket on the ground. And I pray that wind keeps blowing, keeps his whisper far from me, for the crossroads preacher's bargain ain't the kind that sets you free. I stood beneath the blood-red sky, a shovel and a lullaby, try to hide what I became, but dirt can't cover up your shame. Mama said the Lord forgives, but you're still there to learn to live. I drank my sins till I was blind, and neighbor come to the smoke. Every other day into the smoke. Every promise that I broke, and when the mirror called my name, I saw a man I couldn't blame. You can't kill what won't stay gone. The ghost inside keeps walking on. The ghost inside keeps walking on. Couldn't bear it, my soul too heavy, my heart too weary. I walked through fire, I walked through pain, still wear the mark that bears my name. No preacher's word, no holy spell could pull me up from where I fell. I faced the truth and it just stared the man dug my past out of the ground, heard the silence make a sound. Every scar was carved in stone, each mistake I called my own. My father's eyes, my mother's tears still echo through these haunted years. The whiskey burned but couldn't save the part of me I tried to grave. And when I knelt beneath, I didn't ask to lose the pain. I just said, Lord, if you still care, don't lift me up, just leave me there. I am the man I couldn't bear it, my soul too heavy, my heart too weary. The truth don't fade, it but I found peace in the fight. If the good Lord sees my face, He'll know I stood and I ran from grace. The dirt don't lie, the soul don't hide. You learn to crawl before you die. I am the man I couldn't bear. But now His voice don't sound so scary. I made my peace, I found my ground. Among the bones that I laid down, the chains are gone, but scars still tell. The man I couldn't bury, He wears me well. He wears me well. He wears me well. I was a wildfire without a name, burned every bridge, carried no shame. Left my mother crying on the stairs, my father silent in his prayers. I walk with anger in my chest, a broken soul who called and blessed. But every lie I used to wear turned into chains I couldn't bear. I blame the world for what I chose, dug my grave and cursed the blows, until one day the mirror spoke. Your biggest prison is your own, and pride is just a coward's shield, but truth can make a strong man kneel. The day I forgave myself, the chains I wore just fell. I faced the hurt, I faced the blame. I called my sin by its true name. And when I cried, I didn't hide. For the first time I came alive. I walked back home, and I could tell that day I forgave myself. On doors I'd walked away, afraid of what my blood would say. My mama wept before I spoke, said, son, I prayed you'd find home. My father rose and met my eyes, and in his stare I realized forgiveness don't erase the pain, but it gives love a place to stay. He took my hand, though years were lost, said, welcome home, no matter the cost. And in that room I swore one vow to build the man I am now. You can't outrun the truth inside. The only road is to do right. The day I forgave myself, I laid my past to rest. I faced the ghost, confessed my sins, and let the healing fire begin. With every scar, with every fall, grace still reached me through it all. I walked back home, I broke that spell, the day I forgave myself. I thought forgiveness was a door that only opened once before, but now I know it ain't a game. It's choosing love instead of shame. It don't deny the wrong you've done, it teaches you to overcome. forgave myself. I walk the quiet mile where the wild winds moan, dust on my shadow and the night feels like stone. Every ghost I bury, it still follows my trail, whispering truths in a voice cold as steel and shale. I've seen good men fall with their dreams in their hands, heard the last prayers fade across broken lands. The Lord knows I tried, but the dark knows me too, and both of them linger in the things that I do. There's iron in my heart, fire in my name, a road that keeps burning, but I ride it just the same. You can take all I've lost, but you won't take my soul. I'm a man carved in shadow, still walking control. The thunder or the weight of my past, 'cause every scar I carry was built strong to last. So when the night rises and the world turns cold, I stand like a story that refuses to fold. There's iron in my heart, don't find me, let the truth be known. I walked every mile with a heart made of stone. Ashes rise beneath my feet. Devil's eyes and strangers I meet. No road back, no God to call, just the dust and the devil's draw. I'm a shadow in the flame, ain't no saint, don't need a name. Scorched the bridges, broke the chains, wore the wrath like it was rain. I'll endure, I won't combust. There's no mercy in the dust. Every mile has carved a scar. Every prayer left in a jar. I don't kneel, I don't sleep, my regrets don't run that deep. I'm a shadow in the flame, ain't no grave can stake my claim. Scorched the bridges, broke the chains, wore the wrath like it was rain. I'll endure, I won't combust. There's no mercy in the dust. May howl, but I won't fold. Heart gone black, but I am cold. In this war I walk alone, ghost and grit and blood and bone. I'm a shadow in the flame, ain't no saint, don't need a name. Scorched the bridges, broke the chains, wore the wrath like it was rain. I'll endure, I won't combust. There's no mercy in the dust. Rode in on a cold wind, boots muddy from the night. Moon hanging like a worn out coin in a sky that ain't quite right. Sheriff on my shadow, past burning at my back. I ain't looking for salvation, just trying to stay on track. Saw a preacher in the distance, said the devil knows my name.
But every man I've ever killed, they all said the same. Whiskey's in my heartbeat, trouble in my grin. I ain't proud of where I'm going, but I won't go back again. There's dust on my boots and blood on the trail, wind in my throat like a ghost trying to wail. I'm a long way gone from the life I once knew, but there's a wild-eyed road is the one I can't undo. I found a woman down in Redstone, eyes dark as midnight cold. Said I look like something broken that the world forgot to hold. She asked me where I'm heading, I said where the thunder rolls. 'Cause a man like me keeps running from the weight upon his soul. And maybe in another land I lay my weapons down, but out here on the border a man can't shake his crown. Every sin I've carried, ride shotgun with the dawn, a reminder that the good in me is mostly dead and gone. There's dust on my boots and blood on the trail, wind in my throat like a ghost trying to wail. I'm a long way gone from the life I once knew, but this wild-eyed road is the one I can't undo. If heaven's ever waiting, it'll wait till I'm through. 'Cause a man born wild dies wild too. And when the last sun sets on what little I've proved, they'll find dust on my boots and a name they never knew. I was born where the muddy water whispers men's sins, where the preacher keeps a Bible and a bottle for his friends. Mama said the world will break you long before you break it back, and every road you walk will carve a story in your tracks. I learned young that the night ain't quiet like folks claim. It hums with ghosts of choices and the weight of every name. One by one they followed me, the ones I couldn't save, and the river kept them talking from the shallows to the grave. And I ride with a burden of the things I can't undo, with the smoke of all my failures blowing cold across the blue. Yeah, the Lord is out there watching, He ain't stopped me yet. I'm the man a river won't forget. eyes like Sunday and a voice like winter rain. She asked me why my shadow walks ahead like it's in pain. I told her every outlaw's heart keeps beating out of time, and when it slows, the darkness comes to take what's rightfully mine. And I ride with the burden of the things I can't undo, with the smoke of all my failures blowing cold across the blue. If the Lord is out there watching, He ain't stopped me yet. I'm the man the river won't forget. Someday I'll face the morning with my name stripped from the past, but till then the devil trails me like a shadow made to last. So I ride through the silence where the dying sun is set, through the miles of every memory I ain't finished with yet. If forgiveness ever finds me, it'll come in silhouette. To the man the river won't forget. No, the man the river won't forget. I've walked through fields of thunder with a heart too tough to break, held fire in my two hands for the choices I would make. I've seen good men fall to shadow, seen strong men learn to kneel, and every step I'm taking now is one I swore I'd feel. I've run from halls of memory where my sins still call my name, tried drowning them in whiskey, but the burn still feels the same. And I prayed for some forgiveness that I know may never come, but the road keeps pushing forward like a slow and steady drum. Though the weight I carry home, it's a heavy kind of stone. I've been lost out in the valley where a man must walk alone, but I'll keep moving through the darkness till the good Lord calls me home. For this life has been my burden and the weight I carry home. The voice of judgment in the crackling of the fire. I've seen the ghosts of younger days stand watch upon the wire, but still I keep on going, though my soul is worn and thin, a pilgrim on a journey through the wreckage of my sins. Someday when the last sun sets on this broken heart of mine, I'll lay down what I carried at the far edge of the line. If mercy waits beyond the gate, I hope it knows my name. But if not, I'll walk on anyway, 'cause walking's how I came. It's a heavy kind of stone. I've been lost out in the valley where a man must walk alone, but I'll keep moving through the darkness till the good Lord calls me home. For this life has been my burden and the weight I carry home. The weight I carried home. Met a stranger by the crossroad, cold black as a raven's back, boots worn down from wandering, and a hat pulled low and slack. He said, "Son, you look like trouble, carved right from the desert stone." And his grin cut through the shadows like a knife already known. He asked me where I'm heading. I said, "Anywhere but here." He laughed like thunder break and said, "Boy, come lend an ear." He spoke of fire and fortune, of deals men dare not speak. His voice rolled like a sermon from the mouth of something bleak. They say the midnight man whispers truths that twist your spine, promises of silver for the pieces of your mind. If you hear him call your name beneath that crimson moonshine, you best turn, boy, turn before he finds your soul in time. He told me I was chosen, cursed with a wanderer's fate. Said, "I'll lend you all the power to outrun what you create. But every gift's a shackle, every crown is forged in sin." He spoke like he'd been living deep beneath my blood and skin. And Lord, I felt the cold wind circling round my broken pride, as if the earth itself was trembling, knowing what I must decide. He said, "Freedom ain't but smoke, son, and smoke don't rise for free." Then I saw his shadow stretching like a noose hanging off a tree. They say the midnight man whispers truths that twist your spine, promises of silver for the pieces of your mind. If you hear him call your name beneath that crimson moonshine, you best turn, boy, turn before it finds your soul in time. When the dawn crawled up the canyon, he was gone without a trace. Only footprints in the dust where he stared into my face. And I pray the wind keeps carrying what he tried to lay on me, for I'd rather walk in ruin than be chained to what he'd see. I woke up with the sunrise bleeding red across the floor. Another night of running from the man I was before. These boots been known to wander, but they never learned to hide. Every lie I ever told, still walking by my side. There's a cross out near the canyon where the wind screams through the bone. Folks say if you listen long enough, you'll hear your sins alone. I heard mine call my name tonight, cold as winter's iron grin, like a preacher at my doorstep saying, boy, come pay again. So I ride through the dark where the go to die, with a tremble in my shadow and a prayer that's running dry. If heaven's got a doorway, it ain't opening for me, not for a man whose heart still limps on broken memory. There's a girl I left in Jackson with a ring she never wore. Said she'd wait until I came back, but I'm who I was no more. Cause the road don't love a promise, it just takes till you're hollowed through, and it leaves you with a hunger only truth can turn to blue. So I ride through the dark where the die, with a tremble in my shadow and a prayer that's running dry. If heaven's got a doorway, it ain't opening for me, not for a man whose heart still limps on broken memory. I've been told the Lord forgives you if you meet him eye to eye, but I've seen the eyes of dying men and they all look just like mine. Still I ride with the dust of every sorrow rising black against the sky. If tomorrow comes to greet me, it'll find me walking blind, where the lonely go to die and leave their names behind. I wake to broken light, bleeding through the blinds. Another morning shadow of the man I left behind. My hands still shake with ghosts of all the things I've done. I buried every promise, every lie I tried to outrun. These scars don't fade with time. They whisper when I'm still, of every bridge I burn just to feel some kind of will. I chased 100 roads, but none could wash me clean. Only made me older in the cracks between my sins. And I wonder if there's mercy for a heart that's wearing thin, if the quiet ever answers all the noise I carry in. I stand here in the wreckage with nothing left to give, but I'm trying where the quiet lives. I see the faces now, the ones I turned away, the love I never held, the prayers I never prayed. If I could turn the clock, I'd trade the pride I wore. But time don't hear confession, it just closes every door. And the truth comes like a river, cold enough to break a stone. Every mile I walk toward living shows the hell I built alone. And I wonder if there's mercy for a heart that's wearing thin, if the quiet ever answers all the noise I carry in. I stand here in the wreckage with nothing left to give, but I'm trying where the quiet lives, yeah. If tomorrow finds me breathing, maybe I can start again. Just a weary soul forgiving all the places I have been. And if the silence takes me gently, I won't fear what's left behind. I'll just walk into the darkness with a slow and steady mind.
Low winds crying down the plain,
Dusky whips away my name.
I was born where the land don't heal. Mama prayed, but the ground stayed real. Crosses rusted in the field. Every soul got a debt to deal. I've done wrong, but I won't plead. Ain't no devil this seed. Blood runs dry, but I still stand tall. They broke my bones, but I won't crawl. 'Cause I don't bend, I don't fall, I walk proud through it all. Let the storm take it all. I'm the man who wouldn't crawl. I'm the man who wouldn't crawl. Whiskey fire in an iron cup. Dreams burn slow when the sun comes up. Shadows talk, but I don't speak. I've made peace with the hurt I keep. No, I don't bend, I don't fall, I walk proud through it all. Let the storm take it all. I'm the man who wouldn't crawl. They said mercy's for the kind and clean, but mercy never walked these streets. So I keep moving, dust and bone, till the Lord decides I'm done atone. I don't bend, I don't fall, I walk proud through it all. When my time comes to call, I'll die standing, I'll die tall. I'm the man who wouldn't crawl. Ooh,
Smoke in my lungs, fire in my chest. Walked through hell and called it a test. These scars don't fade, they forge my fate. Born of iron dust and wild faith. Every mile I bled, every truth I swore. Build my soul from the factory floor. Through the pain, through the hate, I'm still here. Iron dust and wild faith. Iron dust and wild faith, that's my creed. You can break my bones, but not my need. This is my story, my fight, my grace. Forever I ride. Iron dust and wild faith. Wild faith. The city's cold, the desert bleeds. Freedom sown with broken seeds. But I keep pushing, I know my place. I was born for iron dust and wild faith. Raise your head where the black winds blow. Every outlaw's heart still glows. Through the scars, through the gate, we rise alive. Iron dust and wild faith. Iron dust and wild faith, that's my creed. You can break my bones, but not my need. This is my story, my fight, my grace. Forever I ride. Iron dust and wild faith. Let it burn, let the sky turn steel. Every wound I've got taught me to feel. No chain survives, no dark can take. We ride eternal. wherever we ride. Iron dust and wild faith.